Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Convict? This is the best New Year's ever! We played a robot run in which we had the Gunther, one of the other Thurs, and now we've got a convict run. I really should have been orange convict. I like the orange convict costume, but you know what? We'll be punk convict today. Maybe we'll mix things up a bit, you know? New Year's resolution. Play with the other skins. You know, I always play as the alternate pilot. I think that's the better skin. I always play as vanilla robot. And I always play, I think, as vanilla convict. I guess I probably don't always play as a vanilla convict. I probably sometimes play as a vanilla convict, sometimes play as the other convict, but we'll play as punk convict today. First Gunther, now my favorite character. Pretty much fly tourist, that's what I'm thinking. Catwoman convict. Make a skin that turns the convict into a Catwoman. That's all you have to do. Yo, you know what I should do? I should try to find a way to mod it so that when someone makes a skin mod for a character, you can just keep selecting the clothes, and the clothes will swap between all of the different skins. Because I think right now, if someone makes a skin for the game, it replaces one of the current two skins in the game for the character. It's either their main skin or their secondary unlocked skin when you beat their pass. But I imagine it's not going to be like super ultra terribly difficult to add in more than those numbers of skins, right? To make it so that there are more than two skins. I guess that's probably going to be one of those things where I would need dodge roll to fix their current bugs that I have requested that be fixed. Although I didn't send it to them, actually I sent it to Decoy Octorok, so I should definitely send it to them. To one of them. Dodge Roll Ruble or Dodge Roll Dave. Or one of the other at Dodge Rolls. Gungeon is held together with tape and paper clips. They can't go adding luxuries like multiple skin choices. The thing is that it's one of those things where as a modder, we don't really need Dodge Roll to add in multiple skin choices. That could be something that a modder could add in. But in order to make it easier to add in, like, 2 bugs in Gungeon would need to be fixed. And it's not even bugs that actually impact the game at all. It's like, it's a bug, well, I mean, one of the bugs impacts the game currently, but one of them does not. And it's not even a bug, technically. It's just weird behavior that happens by default. Joe, hello, welcome. Who is Decoy Octoroks? Decoy Octorok is the name of, I don't think it's a Gungeon developer. I think it's someone who works for Dodge Roll, though. Maybe as like a community manager person or something, or like a bug tester. He's on the Enter the Gungeon subreddit all the time, and he's saying things. He has said things in the past like, I'm gonna send your message to the team, you know, as though he has, you know, direct communication with them. I believe also that one of the synergies in the game, the synergy that is the Abyssal Tentacle plus the Decoy, is a reference to him. Decoy Octoroks is the name of the synergy, and since his handle on Reddit is Decoy Octoroks, I'm pretty sure that is just him. So he's important enough that he actually has his own item in the game, or his own synergy, rather. But I should probably just send it to Ruble and be like, hey, can you change how default enumerations are saved and loaded? The same way that you have direct communication with me because it takes me 10 minutes to look at chat. It doesn't take me that long to look at chat. Yo, we got a key. I don't know why we're holding on to that. I keep a tabs on the Discord mostly, Flytris, but that's true. I need to be there more often. Hey, you know what? New Year's resolution, be in the Discord more often. I didn't buy a key! I just went straight down! Oh, no. That was not good. That's not what I intended. I should have picked up a key before I left. You know what? It happens. Why am I using this? Really should not be using this gun. It's not much of a gun. Oh, we're done. I was like, why are there no enemies spawning in this room? You son of a bitch. I want to see if we can use the punching glove, but I'm probably just going to use it for like one floor and then get rid of it, because this is not a very good gun, and I don't like using this as a weapon. You know what? For it being so risky, you would expect it to do a little bit more damage than it does. Admittedly, it does have a better range than you would expect for the most part, and this guy is jammed! No. And whenever you take damage, you lose your charge! Okay, we gotta stop using this gun. Alright, goodbye. And there's another jammed enemy! Yo! We don't have that much curse, game. Alright, no more punching glove. It's such a bad gun, it really is. The glove has comedic value, except not really, you just punch things. Yeah, it's kind of fun to punch things, but it's not that funny. But yeah, that gun is just absolute trash. I think it's probably one of the worst guns in the game. It might even be the worst gun in the game. It might be worse than frickin' Skeleton Head. The Sheletonator. My luck ran out. Yeah, Robot Gunther took all my luck. Now we're stuck with Punch Glove. You know what it is? We're playing as the wrong convict. That's what it is. We should be playing as Orange Convict. Then we would have all the good luck. Ah! It's weird sometimes to get more jammed enemies on one curse than two. I mean, it's just RNG. You notice it when you get all the jammed enemies. You don't notice it when you have like 6 curse and you get no jammed enemies for 3 floors. Maybe you do notice it. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna have plenty of time before these guys spawn in. Burn them. Burn them good! There's another jammed one, unfortunately. Oh, he almost shot me. How rude! At least it's gun munching potential. It is gun munching material, but it's only blue level, isn't it? Ooh, I had to sneeze. I'm pretty sure it's only blue level material, so it's not even that good as a munch fuel. But it is still worth munching because it is so garbage that it's just it might be blue tier, but it's worth nothing because I'm never going to use this gun. It has its moments, you know, if you can get the charge and then one-shot one of the big mushrooms on this floor, yeah, that's pretty good. But here's the thing, you gotta be close to a mushroom to kill him, which means his bullets are gonna spray out all over the place and his bullets could hit you by killing him. So even in that situation, you're like, maybe I should be using another gun. Oh, his shot, like, came around the corner right before he fired, and I did not expect it. Since we're jammed, we could get a mimic. That's true. I have no problem holding on to the gun for the curse. I have a problem with the gun just being absolutely god-awful. It needs a buff. I don't know how you would buff it, but I think it wouldn't benefit. What? I was not standing that close to the ledge, game. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess if my tiptoes step over the ledge, I fall in. But let's be honest, I should not have fallen in there. Everyone believes it. Look, search your heart, you believe it to be true. No, search your heart, you know it to be true. Something like that. Look, it's been a while since I've seen Star Wars. I only recently rewatched all the Indiana Jones movies. Have you ever considered playing CSGO now that it is free? I didn't even know it was free. But the answer is no, because I'm just not really a big fan of Counter-Strike. I've never played any of the other Counter-Strikes. I've never played this Counter-Strike. I've never played, I'm gonna say I've never played Team Fortress, but I know that's not Counter-Strike, but I just haven't played a lot of kind of online competitive shooters, minus things like PUBG, which kind of are their own special beast, you know? Maybe give each punch a small AoE. I mean, the punches kind of do have a bit of range to them, more range than I think you would expect, but like, let's consider all the positives and the benefits, okay? Negative, it has curse. Negative, it's a very short-range gun. Negative, let's say positive, it is a supercharge that does a lot of damage. Negative, you have to kill 3 enemies before you can use it, and you have to not get hit in the process. So, you know, I have to say that I think that the negatives outweigh the positives. It's a bad gun. It's a meme gun, and I can accept it being a meme gun. I just wish it never showed up in my runs ever. Positive, it stuns enemies. Even against that guy, it took a lot of hits to kill him. A lot more than I would have expected. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, game? I mean, there's a gun muncher. I don't really want to gun munch my sawed off, at least not right now. Let's get out of here. Now I need to watch either Harry Potter or Jurassic Park series. We should grab the HP before we leave. I think I have the first 3 Jurassic Park movies on DVD. Oh, and negative. If you leave the floor with 3 charges, you begin the next floor with no charges! That's it. No more. No more punch glove. Hate that gun. Barely even a gun. We're just gonna keep using our starting pistol, I guess. Our starting pistol and shotgun. Dude, freaky. Freaky! We definitely needed that. Because we gotta open some freaking chests, man! We need guns! Admittedly, the... You know what? Earn. Admittedly, the... The Glacier is a pretty damn good gun, especially for boss killing. But it's not super high on ammo, and it does take a long time to actually kill enemies with it, so it's not going to be something that we can use forever. Forever. Forever! If you have a kill streak, you keep the charge of the gun. What does that mean? Is that something that you think should be added to it? I didn't even see you there. Is that something that you think should be added? Like, instead of losing your star charges, you gotta keep them? That'd be nice. Considering you're getting close to the enemies in order to use the frickin' gun in the first place. Everyone loves a freaky. Everyone loves a freaky. Oh. Oh no. No! Oh, I was too close. I don't know why in my head I didn't think that I had to worry about being that close to him. It's like, there's 2 enemies remaining. He's not gonna hit me. Oh wait. I realized far too late. He still spins. He still spins his mace around even when there's only 1 enemy. He only just doesn't fire it off when there's 2 enemies remaining. Oh, I feel a bit out of practice right now with my streaming. You know, it has been a couple of days since I streamed because today is Tuesday. And so I did not stream on Monday or Sunday. Maybe I'm just tired. Might be a little bit tired. I was up late last night. It was New Year's after all, so... You know, pardon me. It's another one. Okay, well... Didn't we just fight this guy? No, that was with Gunther! Gunther the Gunther. Gunther the Gunther. Is he already not getting frozen anymore? Wow, you have a lot of frost resistance, my friend. That's a very unfortunate thing for me. You know, some extra ammo would be nice from these chests that we're getting. Hey, it's not ammo, that's a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 chests on the floor. There is also a Cursula, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Come on, Cursula, what you got for me? What you got for me? Honestly, there's not even a point using a blank to get into the secret room unless we're going to be opening that chest, because there's no way that we can open that chest right now. There's 5 chests on the floor, we have 1 key. This is a weird run right now. I guess what it is just a balance from the last run. You know, last run was so good, this run is starting to be a little bit, We're lacking a lot. Give me the punch. Stun him. I don't know. You know what? How about we try something? We're gonna try something here. I'm gonna get the super punch charged, and we're gonna try to punch the boss. 1 punch boss! 1 punch convict! Okay. We'll use the back teleporter. Let's try to 1 punch the boss, and then we'll see how much damage it does. Well, I mean, gotta admit, did a lot of damage. Seems nice. I miss the old Glacier. The freezing also does not seem to last for nearly as long. I think that is just a change of the freezing mechanic to make it not quite so OP. Because it was pretty strong before. You just freeze a boss forever. Although it wasn't really forever, but it seemed like you could freeze a boss for a little bit longer than the freezing here lasted for. And oh boy! I love the idea of defeating bosses now with our starting pistol. That's why we are defeating the boss first before we open any chests, though, because we want the guaranteed gun. Because we really actually kind of need a gun. We need some more guns. Jolter is not fantastic, but it is something. Then we'll go up, we'll open this green chest. If we get extra keys, maybe we will blank the secret room in order to get another green chest. But honestly, I might want to actually go for the... Oh! I heard it, but I didn't see it. Maybe we actually do want to go for the... Someone's got to die. Maybe we do want to go for the guaranteed blue level gun, even if this green chest up here is a passive active, instead of opening the other green chest. A guaranteed gun might be more valuable for us than a green level item. What the hell is with these chests? No, seriously, what the hell is with these chests, game? Alright. Rubidyne. Not good. But it is a gun, so I am thinking about blanking and then using my other key on the other green chest on the floor. But dude, we have so many chests on this floor. What the hell? Tell you what. Break that one, open this one. Laser rifle. It's a good gun. And I would say that the laser rifle is a good gun. I like it. Does pretty good damage. Not great on ammo capacity, but has great range, instant travel time on bullets. Not quite instant, but instant enough. Altered B says Jolter is a pretty solid mid-rank room-clearing gun. I don't disagree with you, but the Jolter does kind of lack in ammo capacity. Honestly, I think the laser rifle is a better room-clearing gun than the Jolter. You might end up overkilling on occasion, but I do enjoy it as a gun. It also has some really nice synergy, so right now I would love some extra bullet effects that would interact with the laser rifle. But I think that was very important what we did on that last floor there at the end. We opened up chests to get guns, and I think we needed 3 guns, honestly. I think we needed guns, and now we have guns. Okay, we gotta get them. Got them both. Bit rare to find 2 of them, but we took them out. I wanted the key so that we could make sure that we could actually get some extra chests on this floor, since we came down here with 0, and the armor is just a bonus. I really should have focused down the key bulletkin before the chance bulletkin though, but he was the closest one to me, and I thought I could actually have enough time to get them both. And we did! We did have time to get them both! Javi asks, did I ever beat Borderlands 2? Nope. That's a game that I will probably go back to at some point when people are available to play it. I was playing it with guy named Triple B's, a girl named Articulate, and a guy named Skipra. And I guess the next time that they are ready to play it again, we'll play it some more. It was pretty fun. And we got some more plot in that game to uncover. I want to know what the hell's going on in that game. Clown mask. You know, I get the clown mask items all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but maybe on this run we'll go for random chests instead of the clown. I think you're the real one. Yeah. Maybe the clown mask is a little bit overused, so maybe we'll skip it. It's also going to be kind of expensive. And there's no guarantee we're going to get the other payday items anyways. We're just going to get one familiar out of it. Familiars are fun though, you know. You know. Pop, 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 pop. 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 I do have other guns, but there's nothing else that I really want to use right now. I kind of just want to use the laser rifle and the starting pistol. At least on this floor. On the next floor, we're definitely going to just start spamming other guns, I think. Alright, we got a map man. Map man. Make sure not to forget about him. This is actually a good room for the Jolter, so why don't we switch to that real quick. Just something that we can use to, and this is back to laser rifle, something that we can use to maybe knock these enemies into a pit a little bit more effectively. Maybe we'll use Jolter plus the laser rifle. Okay, I mean, this guy, he's not worth ammo. This guy can't even shoot us. As long as we stay behind the wall. Let's see. Da 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 da. Jornker has a Wi-Fi blocker set up. You can't access the Wi-Fi. That seems weird. How do you access the internet then? I really do like the laser rifle. I like it more, I think, than a lot of people. I think if you ask people what they think about the laser rifle, they're gonna say, it sucks. It doesn't have a lot of ammo, fires in bursts. Actually, they probably won't mention that it fires in bursts. I would definitely mention that it fires in bursts, but I like it. It's a good gun. And in particular, I think I mentioned this, you know, every time I get the gun, but the red mages cannot absorb the shots from the laser rifle, so it's really good to use against them because it's something you can use to actually hit them. Okay. From the sounds of it, it sounds like Jornker has his family set up a content filter on their firewall or router. Oh no! Can't look at porn anymore. You're gonna have to use your imagination. But that's the exact thing the internet has destroyed in our children these days. Silencer. Silencer! Now this is a gun that I don't like. And I don't know how a lot of people feel about the silencer, but this is a gun that I do not necessarily enjoy. I think it's pretty bad. It has pretty low damage and capacity. It does stun enemies, but I'm still just not a big fan of it. Ah, fuck the shield. I don't care. Still have the Glacier, though. The Glacier is a great boss-killing gun because it slows them down and breaks bullets on occasion, but it's not a fantastic gun to be using for forever. No, can't hit him. As soon as the enemy becomes resistant to the cold slowdown, it just ends up being rather subpar damage, and that's the only thing it does. Rubidine's still pretty good though. Rubidine Mark 1 anyways. The Mark 2 is a little bit more difficult to use as a boss killer with an open arena like this. Ah! You almost hit me! You jerk! Oh! I should have blanked. I thought my dodge roll would have been enough. It was not. It was not! You almost dead yet? There we go. Extra ammo capacity, quite nice. This might be one of those items that I like more than other people because I really do like having extra ammo capacity in my guns. We have plenty of keys. Can't afford the clown mask, whatever. No big loss as far as I'm concerned. 2 keys, Rubidine. You know what I want? Rubidine Mark II. You wanna know why? Rubinstein's Rubidine's monster. It's a gun I've never had before. I would love to have it for the first time ever. Give me the Rubinstein's monster. I'll take it. As though I had a choice. Admittedly, the Jolter does do pretty good damage. And the knockback is fantastic, but I think in other regards it is a little bit worse off than the laser rifle. Although the laser rifle does have, you know, significantly less damage per shot than the Jolter. Jolter might be able to do more damage per, you know, full clip, full mag, full gun. I'll take the bomb. Why? Because at this point in the game, you actually do run into a problem where most of the bosses rather, are not affected by the Molotov. Like on this floor, the priest is affected by the Molotov, the kill pillars are, but the wallmonger is not. Next floor, dragon's not affected by fire. Floor after that, lich is not affected by fire. So at least with the bomb, I can still throw it and do some damage. And of course, the bomb is free secret room access, so, you know, we got that going for us. Hey, stop protecting the bulletkin, Death. You're a little rude. Ah, god damn it. It's like one of those cases where the Glacier is a good gun to be using for clearing out the room, because it does freeze. And we like guns that freeze. It's a mirror room! I had no idea that we could have a Sinner Grace chest in a mirror, but how was I supposed to not take the risk? Well, I'm absolutely gonna go for a Sinner Grace mirror chest. That seems awesome. Probably not the gun I want. Ah! Now it gave us Crown of Guns. Crown of Guns was not a synergy. It was a red payout from the chest. I would love to be able to get a synergy to make this gun awesome, but that's probably not gonna be in the cards for a while. You know what? I dropped it in the hole. I was like, I'm just gonna drop the bomb in this guy's face, and instead I just angled it perfectly so it landed right in the hole. I feel like a fool. Ammo. Gonna take that for the Glacier. Yeah. Still probably my best boss killer, even though the slowing is not super important. And I'll use the Heck Blaster for a little while here. I will blast the heck out of these enemies. No jammed enemies, please. This is one of those things in the game that I had to have it explained to me, how the Heck Blaster worked. And then once it was explained to me, it's like, of course! It's a play on words like everything else in this game. But we got plenty of keys. Ah, you know what? We're gonna take this. If we get the Wallmonger, we can fly behind the Wallmonger and cheese the fight. It's not gonna be Wallmonger, but I still think that we probably want the invincibility. Who cares about using blanks for secret rooms if you can use one of those blanks instead to just break shots? Because now you saved it. Well, now we can just, instead of using a blank to break shots in a boss fight because we saved a blank using the bomb, now we can use the ring, which saves us essentially a blank anyways. So it kind of just evens out, but now we have a active item that gives us a little bit more protection than just a single blank, I think. I don't know, does that make sense? Is what I'm saying making any sense to you? Why take it for this gun? I'm using the Heck Blaster because I don't want to use anything else. I don't want to keep it. Well. Sorry, teleporter. Not your time. Not your time. Yo, teleporters, please. I thought there was a blob. There was a blob, but I saw the, I saw the bullet, the king bullet, and I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't you, was it? No, it totally wasn't. This thing just uses way too much ammo. It's pretty good, though, but it still just uses way too much ammo. Little bomber. Well, you know what? We don't need the bomb, and now we have a synergy with Crown of Guns. We get a ton of money. Is there anything that we want to buy? I would love to buy the key and RC Rocket. And this is going to be a kill pillar fight, which is lovely. We should be able to do the fight extremely easily. Especially with a gun like the frickin' rocket. You're doing a good job, kill pillars. You know, I should have probably switched over to the little bomber, get some extra money out of it. We get another active item and more ammo capacity. Yo. That's a lot of ammo capacity we have now. We have the belt plus the belt. It's pretty good. Can't not afford the key, that's okay. I don't mind not being able to afford the key, it just means that we're only gonna be able to open one chest on this floor unless we find another key. Or unless the shop has a key, but the shop's not guaranteed to have a key. So let's use a little bomber for a little while. Oh, not in this room. Not on this room. Ow, he still got me. Alright, ammo. Take it for the, I didn't mean to take it for the glacier, but you know what? Sure. Take it for the glacier. Yeah, that room can be a pain in the butt. You definitely want your strongest firing weapons, and I still took a little bit of damage. That's okay. That's okay, you know what? It happens. You have to hit the enemy for you to get the money. I think you do. This is a weird room. You have to kill the Revolvent first, because if you don't, then he's just gonna use his bullet arms at you. He's gonna surround you with bullet arm bullets, which you don't want, I think. Don't move! Stand still. Let death consume you. No, let's not fight the boss yet. Did you see that? The targeting icon for the hammer broke. It like teleported as soon as it came out. That was a little weird. Just a little bit. Yo, what happens if I hit the thwomp with the bomb? I still get money out of it. I could farm money on this room by just shooting this guy a whole bunch. Yes. Yes! He's gonna hug you with his bullets. Yeah, pretty much. I don't want a hug. What's really weird is that this is our first jammed enemy in a while, and we took extra curse on the last floor too. This guy's always jammed. Don't let that fool you. Blech. The gun gets really thin when it shoots. When it's spitting up the bomb at the enemy. It's like, watch the bottom right corner. Blech. 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 Stupid little bomber gun. We're getting a lot of money from this room though, that's for damn certain. Ah, he got me. I was really hoping I could just make the Revolvent hit the wall. I don't want to kill the Revolvent first because I want to, or I don't want to kill the enemy first because I don't want the Revolvent to shoot his super shot at me. But at the same time, I also want to get as much money as possible right now. I don't care about the armor. Oh, I didn't see you. Alright, get a little bit of extra money from these guys. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich! We're actually almost already rich. We're getting like 6 cents per shot here. Boom! Come back to that. Yeah, 275. We came down here with like not a whole bunch of money, I don't think. No, because we bought the RC rocket. You son of a gun. So we didn't have like an insane amount of money coming down here. Give me the laser rifle, please. Definitely did it a little wrong. We should have been using the laser rifle for the red mage, because it counters him amazingly. No, I just rolled into it. I should be trying to dodge shots and not taking all the dumb damage in the world, but you know what? There's HP on the floor. We got a ton of money. We're gonna be fine. Could also just do this, I guess. Hey guys, don't mind me. You think they would know not to shoot ghosts? I mean, these guys have ghost friends. What do you guys have against ghosts? I thought you weren't afraid of no ghosts. You know what? You know what? Overkill. Gun wasn't loaded. Definitely shouldn't complain about the ammo inefficiency in the Jolter when I'm missing all my shots. No, it's not the gun I wanted. Oh god, now we have bouncing shots and we have Jolter shots coming at me. I wanted the Heck Blaster so we could shoot our shots back. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's plenty of ammo on the floor. Where's the shop? I want to buy stuff. This is going to be a chest, so the shop is going to be right over here. The shots are too fast. You know what? First of all, unjam him. Second of all, kill him with that. Now that I know about frickin' Heck Blaster, it's a good gun. It's a nice utility gun when you don't want to shoot something that is jammed because they have 6 million times the amount of health that they normally have. You are on fire. That is not a good thing for you to be. There we go. Oh, it's all garbage. Well, not quite. We can take the commando, which synergizes with the ammo belt. Yeah, commamo. We can take a key. I don't really want to take fat bullets. I think fat bullets is pretty bad. But hey, you know what? Extra calm ammo. I'm happy with it. And we get a chicken! Our first familiar. I mean, we did pass up on the payday mask, but that was intentional. Oh, that's a mimic! I'm sorry, chicken. I didn't know. Hey, nice, we got the rat boots. I'm glad I went back for that chest. Turned out to be definitely worth it. Alright, commamo. Be nice if our rockets didn't explode on the wall behind me, but sure. Just don't throw, guys. No throwing of knives! I see Milk Jug is happy that we got the chickens. I don't have any beams, do I? I have Crown of Guns, though. Ah! Yo, hit him. Crown of Guns is okay at dealing with those skull bullets. Not the best, but it's fine. If I had taken fat bullets, we would have been firing big fat rockets. The thing is, that's not fat bullets. I hope I didn't call it fat bullets, but that's actually stout bullets, which is a item that makes it so that at range your shots deal less damage. So I would prefer that at range my shots dealt full damage, as opposed to less damage. Fat bullets is the good one. Fat bullets is the one that looks like a big sweaty bullet. That's the one that's a pure benefit. No, because actually there's a downside to that one. You have less ammo capacity, but we have more than enough ammo capacity to make up for it. You know, ammo belt plus the utility belt. We would definitely be able to still be in the positive as far as ammo up is concerned. Oh, I had a sneeze. My apologies. Chris by X. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hello. Now what? As we approach the end of the game and we are running low on ammo, now what do we use? Well, I did see the jammed boy. Let's deal with him. Here we go. I don't know. Charge shot? Ah, no, that's what we needed. We're gonna take... Honestly, give me laser rifle ammo. I really like the gun. We need something that we can use for the floor, and I think this'll do it for us. If I can actually like land my shots and aim properly. Ah! I didn't see he was a chrome cube. I should have been paying attention to the sound though, because even if I can't see which cube is which, they do have the sound tell that I know about now, so we should definitely be using that to our advantage. Actually, potentially rare situation where this gun is useful, even if it's not good. Honk. What I like about this room is that you always know where that shot grub is gonna spawn. He's always the last enemy of the 4. So if you can, just get something like the RC rocket and then just one-shot him when he spawns in. I love it whenever I can actually make that happen, because I always think to myself, I used my memory in this one. I remembered. I knew what was gonna happen here. And I shouldn't be doing this, but oh, there's the ammo. We gotta pick it up. I was gonna say we shouldn't be doing this because you know, I'm gonna have to walk up to an enemy and try to one-shot him using the charge on the punch gun. But there's ammo, so we would prefer to have the ammo. If you go back, if you change your weapon and you go back to the punch gun, you lose your stars. You don't get to keep them. So, hey, don't be jammed. The chickens do so much damage. Ah. Thanks, chickens. Ammo, 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 ammo. Probably calm ammo. It's because it's running low. It ran out, in fact. That's pretty low. Ah, what the hell? I should have noticed. I should have noticed there were only 4 enemies. Because there's supposed to be 5. If I had noticed, I would have been like, there's an enemy missing. He's gonna be in the wall statues. That requires me to notice things. It's actually aim. There we go. Maybe charge the punch gun for the boss fight. I mean, what am I expecting out of it? Just a little bit of extra damage on the first phase of the encounter and that's it? It doesn't seem super useful. I have to do the whole room with the hand? Oh no, what? Wait, okay. I'm a little weirded out, but that's okay. We had to do the whole room with the hand, but then the last wave did not spawn in. There's supposed to be a last wave that is the agonizer, the big face that just spits bullets everywhere, but we didn't see him. That was very weird. I don't entirely know what happened there, but that's okay. Helps if I actually can hit. You know what? If I'm having trouble with aiming, it's a laser gun for you. I should have known that wouldn't be it. A lot of the rooms in Bullet Hell do kind of look the same. Like, I look at this room and I don't know if it's the same as, like, this room? No, I recognize this room. This one starts with an agonizer in the middle. But there's like a couple of rooms that look like this, I think, that have like 2 wall pillars in them. I always kind of mistake them for one another. It's like, which room am I in again? Alright, you got me. You know what? Get blasted. Ah! No, that's a Vulcan cannon. Heck Blaster, not quite. Reload? You gotta reload this gun? That's a new one. I don't know if Heck Blaster is any good as, like, actually using it for combat, but as long as it hits things and it gets rid of their jamness on occasion, I'm happy with it. Yo, don't switch my guns. What happened? I love the jamming out chickens, too. I had to reload it again. Okay, you get frozen. I'll roll into your bullet like usual. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about hitting me. I will hit myself on your bullet. 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 Let's use Rubidine. It's not Rubidine. I guess on this run we're not going to get Rubinstein's monster because we don't have Rubidine Mark II. There's still a couple of things in this game that I need to get, and that's one of them. That's one of the unlocks. But thinking about it, you know, it's not super important that we get all of the unlocks because, you know, we are going to have more unlocks as soon as that final update comes out. I'm out of Heck Blaster ammo, so I just gotta kill him the old-fashioned way. With guns! With Guns and Bullets magazine! You know what? Yo, don't talk about this aiming. Ah! Lich! Lich! We've done it! We found the correct direction to go in, guys. It's been a pretty good run. Really, once we kind of stopped using the punching glove gun, and we started thinking to ourselves, you know what? Why don't we just go like force gun drops from other parts of the game? It started to get a lot better. I'm never gonna badmouth the chicken's milk jug. Chickens do good work. Now, sometimes I wish they were better, but they do a good job. I think we're probably gonna have enough ammo to get through at least phase 2 using the RC rocket, but phase 3, definitely not. They're doing a lot of work for the guy who can't aim. It's just really obvious using the laser rifle. It's really obvious that I can't aim. I don't know what it is about today. I just feel like my hand-eye coordination isn't quite up to par. Yeah, we're gonna have enough ammo. Including the chickens, we're gonna have enough ammo. We got 2 shots left. We got it. We got it! Gotcha. Oh, what? I guess I was standing pretty close to him. I don't really want to use the glacier. The damage output's pretty low, but honestly, with the chickens, we're probably not going to have to do all of the damage ourselves, you know, this should be fine. You should go to the center after this attack. Yep. After a while, you just kind of learn his patterns. So what do we have that does more damage? God damn, I don't know. Use a chicken as the meat shield. I mean, I pretty much am. Or use your 4 blanks. I'm saving the blanks! You never know when I'm gonna need them. Alright, just use all my blanks. And hey, you can't say I never use the punching glove. We almost died using it in the oubliette and I killed the Lich with it, so there you go. Anyways, that ended up being a pretty good run once we got some other weapons at our disposal after the oubliette floor. And can't complain too much. I took a lot of dumb damage with bad dodges, but that's gonna happen every once in a while. I can't blame any wall mimics for that one, though. Or was that this run? I don't think that was this run. What is with this? There's two red dots on this little banner here. What is this banner supposed to say? That seems a little strange. I was playing around with changing the language settings. Maybe there's some issue caused with that. But anyways, good run. We had a few synergies. Little Bomber gave us a lot of money for the 5th floor shop, which didn't end up mattering all that much because there was only like 1 or 2 things that we wanted to buy there anyways. Commando. And that's about it. 4 flawlesses. 2 different types of ammo belts. Trying to strategically use the Heck Blaster to unjam enemies and using it for damage for many rooms. With the ammo capacity up ×2, we had a lot of ammo in the gun. And overall, just a pretty decent run of Gungeon. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 57 seconds. 594 money. 672 kills. And thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Gungeon.